We're here parked in the beginning of the Keri track. Saturday morning. A few other people here as well. The goal today is to hike up to the Waipakahi Hut, which is about a 6-hour hike with 30 plus pounds on our back. I think I'm taking in a little over 33. It'll be a little bit of an effort, especially the first hour and a half, 2 hours where it's all uphill, but we'll see how it goes. We got perfect day, perfect weather, very calm, just about the right temperature for a good hike. How much weight were you carrying?
Sorry?
How much weight were you carrying on the way out?
24, 25 kilos.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got 33 pounds, that's about 15 kilos I guess.
That feels heavy.
Yeah.
Going uphill.
So is the other guy gone to pick up the other vehicle, has he? Or the big guy?
There's two guys, he just dropped two guys off.
Oh.
Up
Go
to
round.
Keri and round to Waipakahi.
Right.
Okay, that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Good run.
Alright, good luck.
Have a good day.
We got lots of water.
Yeah, we've got lots of water.
This track is quite popular with the hunters, deer hunters. And that guy there had a successful hunt. Is a view ranger working?
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think so. I think it says we've been going 4 minutes already because I clicked it 4 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, the start of the track is a bit steep, so we just take our time and get warmed up and off we go. The goal today is to get to the hut. We either camp by the hut or somewhere by the river. And tomorrow to go up, continue on up the track to the tops of the middle ranges. This part of the track is pretty steep. Bit of a grunt, but just keep plodding away. Some big beech trees we pass on the way up. Kind of neat, lovely vegetation. Well, that's a big tree. One of the toughest parts on the track here, this down tree. Been sitting here for years, making it a bit of a tricky spot. More than about another hour ago to get out of the bush, I guess, to get up to the tops, the open tops. Allie making her way through the last of the trees out into the blue sky and the horizon. Certainly a great place for views up here. We've had a couple real windy days this week. I think that may have cleared the air out because everything up here is just so crystal clear. It's just so sharp. It's really impressive. Pushing 12:30 now. Just about time for a lunch break. Our good old peanut butter sandwiches. Have a little bit of a rest. And we'll push on towards the summit of Keri. Yeah, not a bad lunch spot. What a view. Peanut butter, honey, and good old Vogel spread. climb up the Sharp Cone summit. It's the steepest part of the track so far. Whew, bit of a grunt. Still another 50 or 60 vertical meters to go. Not quite to the summit, but that was the steep bit. That was hard.
Incredibly hard. Oh.
Making our way to the summit of Sharp Cone. Well, that's the hardest part of the trip. We have one more high point to go, Imkari Peak, but it's more of a rounded top, so it won't be that much of an effort. And it's a bit more level and downhill to the hut, but still 3 hours away. We're following along the ridge of the Umkari tops. It's a pretty easy going here compared to what we've come up earlier in the day. Relatively flat, gradual downhill, I guess, towards the river. Rocky surface, a bit rolling rocky, so you gotta be careful with your footing, but it's very doable. We're making progress towards the river and the hut. Still probably a couple hours away. Well, there's the hut down below. We start heading down now. The top of the descent is not too steep, but it does start to drop off significantly a little lower down. I would say we're about an hour away from the hut now. It's further than it looks. And as it gets a little bit steeper, it's going to take a bit more concentration for our footing down there. But the end destination is in sight. Pretty good line of sight for the Waipakahi River down there, and the hut up in that little plateau above the river. There could be quite a few people at the hut tonight. We're warned that there's a party of at least 9 in front of us heading towards the hut. Pretty pleasant night in the tent. Cold and dewy this morning, but we're just about ready to set up towards Junction Peak. Off we go.
Looks like you're falling off the edge of the world.
New territory. Completely new territory for us. Well, this portion of the track, nothing more than a mud channel. I guess erosion over the years has just worn it down. It'll be pretty slow going if it's like this for the whole way. Yeah, that first K was not easy. low, scrubby trees, just very narrow, scratching you, grabbing your backpack, grabbing your arms. But I think we're out of the trees now. The worst is maybe behind us. It might be a little bit more open from now on, hopefully. Still got a long ways to go to the junction tops. We're pushing close to the 1500 meter elevation, and 1605 is the junction top, and that could be it right there. But we've never been up here before to know for sure.
I think we're on junction top, and then that's Tuangi,
Yeah, whatever you can pronounce it. But it says 1605, doesn't it?
Tuangi.
I think we're right here. How come it's so much lower than the one next to it? Well, this is not the top. That's junction top there. So we've got a little ways to go yet. Little exposure on our left shoulders on this ridge. Wow, just spectacular. Well, I think we're on our way up to Junction Peak now. The real Junction Peak. And it's going to be a steep little climb for 50 vertical meters.
You on top?
Yeah, nothing else to climb around us, but we can look out. She's made it. Well done, Pup, for another one. Junction Peak.
Dragged up another summit.
Check your view, Ranger, in case there's another one we've missed.
I'm going to see if they tell us we're on it. Look at that.
Is it?
Yeah, my sticks are over there. Should we have some lunch up here?
There's certainly 360 degrees of view up here. It is some awesome country. Really great to be up here. What's the map say?
Well, I suppose that might be Rocky
Yeah, whatever.
Runway.
But the views from up here, you know, just the, yeah, just everything, it's just absolutely awesome. Hard to explain. You've got to be up here to experience it. And I'm sure, you know, the camera can't do it justice. Well, we guess we've done our dash up here. We've got to head down, but it's been a great experience being up on top. The landscape is just out of this world, just so spectacular and so awesome. The first sight of our little orange tent down there by the Waipakahi Hut in the river. Still got a ways to drop yet. Maybe about 400 vertical meters to descend before we get down to the hut. But one foot in front of the other. Wasn't too bad of a grind, but some of those giant steps through that bush section aren't exactly easy or nor fun. But anyway, nothing would erase the fantastic memories of what we saw up on top. The views there are awesome. Allie climbed all the way to the top of Junction Peak. But now it's time to put her feet up and relax. I might go for a little dip in the river. Well, it's Monday morning, the third morning, and it's our pack up and head out morning. It's like another fine day here at our campsite. But we've had a great trip. We wanted to get up to the junction tops, and we did, and the view up there was inspiring and expanse every single direction, 360 degrees. It's really is a fantastic view up there, and you know, it's just a wonderful feeling being up there.
Sunlight.
It's hard not to take a few more shots of this beautiful place. We're on our way out now, but lovely high point above the river and the hut. Get our last view before we head on out of here. But it's an absolute wonderful place. Great location back here. Bit of an effort to get here, but well worth the effort. And yeah, it was a great couple of days.